When I saw this, I was like, oh no, cultural appropriation. I got really pissed off. I walked out of the store and I did my research. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is KnowingLUXE. It's a space where we get to discover all the details about luxury goods that will make us feel good about our choices and our purchases, so there's less guilt and more luxe. This is super important to me because as I get older, I want to get more into my style and be free about my choices and really have quality things in my life. Now, just as a disclaimer, I am recording this at a time when there is a lot going on in our world, and I in no way want to belittle the really important things in our life. But this is a creative outlet for me, able to be the person that I need to be in the world in other areas of my life. And my phone going off. And so I am here today to talk about party bags. I pulled out some of my favorites and want to talk a little bit about that. You know, all the things that I have here are crossbody bags that can be worn to weddings, nights out. Clearly, some of them are more delicate and precious to me than others. Some are new, some are super old, and I want to kind of go into them one by one and talk about what I love about them. So let's get into it. So the first one that I want to get into is the Chanel Menaudier. It is their evening bag collection. It's their mini bags. A lot of them are jeweled and in like really cool patterns. This is a gift from my mother-in-law. She has the most amazing classic taste. She always has. And this is a satin finish red bag with gold hardware, and the leather actually on the exterior is weaved around in the traditional way. It has a beautiful golden CC there. It magically fits my cell phone in it. And has this amazing crossbody strap. So, you know, those of you watching who wear saris and lehengas and Indian clothes on a regular basis, this is just the perfect bag to take to a wedding because you can crossbody it and it sits really beautifully on your body while you're dancing, or, you know, so you don't have to leave it on the table. It is something that I'm really, really cautious about. The only thing to warn you about with this bag is that because it is a satin, I'm very careful about wearing it with like beaded clothes. So sometimes my saris and stuff have a lot of the textures on them that could potentially snag this or get this messed up. So that is something I'm very careful about, but it also is because I'm super obsessive about my bags. And so I just want to be honest about that being one thing that you need to be careful about. The next one I want to talk about is a gold Chanel small flap in the rectangle. It has this black stitching around it, and the hardware is actually silver. I don't know if you can tell in the lighting. What I love about this is that it is your classic design of the flap. I mean, it's been used a lot. And I actually color transfer on this once, and it came off with a baby wipe. I was wearing this with a blue lehenga and at a wedding in the hot, sweaty summer, and I got blue all over the back of this. I was able to wipe it down. I just love the contrasting hardware with the actual calfskin. All of the metallics at Chanel are done in calfskin, and so they're a lot more durable. I like it because if it does get something on it, I can wipe it off, and it goes with a lot of stuff. I've worn it with non-Indian stuff as well. It just looks great with a black dress or a red dress, and it fits a ton of stuff. It does have a crossbody strap as well. The small flaps are long enough to wear crossbody, I think in a super ideal length as well, but it's super roomy. There's a zipper pocket inside, and you know, it fits all my essentials: the cell phone, the lipstick, the hand sanitizer, whatever else you need to carry down to an event, this will fit. The line of metallics. This is my first off-white bag. This is actually my most recent purchase. It was on sale Nordstrom, so I even got points for it. This is the Off-White brand, which I am obsessed with Virgil Abloh. If you all know, he's the menswear designer for Louis Vuitton, and his designs are edgy, but they also have this like philosophical, theoretical thing to them. Not everyone's into it. His first line with Louis Vuitton was the Wizard of Oz stuff, and I'm a huge fan of the Wizard of Oz. And it just made me so happy to like see somebody come from the background he comes from, the educational background and the family background, and then just create things that make you think twice about what this designer industry is all about. So clearly a play on, what art is, what bags are, this like kind of binder clip concept, to really just simplify, like what is this all about? These clasps and these buttons and stuff. I love the concept. It's definitely was bought to wear with Indian clothes when I'm wearing like shiny, glittery silver stuff, because it is a small bag. Like you can just see with my phone, like it doesn't fit super much, but it fits a phone, it fits your chapstick, your hand sanitizer, your extra few things, and that's really all that you need. And I often just will put my wallet essentials in the back pocket as well. So yeah, this is the silver party bag, if you will, because we all wear a lot of glitter. Maybe sort of edgy bags that I have. I wear this if I'm going out to a bar or if I'm going out to a night of dancing, which is, let's be clear, it's been a long time since I've done something like that. Balenciaga city bags are probably my second favorite bag in the world next to a Chanel flap. The city bag is so underrated. This is the mini city bag, and city bags were one of the first designs that Balenciaga really hit it off with. And I just love the motorcycle kind of concept with the fringe. This one is in the graffiti with the black calfskin. It's like the crinkled calfskin. They're gold traditional arena leather, gold traditional brassy hardware. And this actually used to be a lot brighter. I've worn it so much with jeans and all sorts of other outfits where there's just been a lot of color transfer. I don't totally care because I think that gives the bag even more character. This design is going to totally go out of style, especially the graffiti thing, but it's always going to be really precious to me and be something that I'm going to totally wear on the rare times that I'm out partying somewhere at night. I just think it's like the best thing, jeans and any blouse or like a little dress in Vegas. I love it. It's loud and bold. Mini Lady Dior. You guys, I had a hard time putting this away when I first discovered it because I had to stare at it constantly because I was obsessed with it. The Lady Dior concept is not traditionally this. This is a embroidered with mirror work and thread and beads version of the Lady Dior bag. Lady Dior's are the classic Dior style. When I saw this, I was like, oh no, cultural appropriation. I got really pissed off. I walked out of the store and I did my research. So I discovered that Chanel, Dior, I don't know about Louis Vuitton, but definitely Dolce & Gabbana, they all have contracts with ateliers in India that are also doing embroidery work for people like Rohit Bal, Ritu Kumar, and other designers who have high-end embroidery work on all of their designs. And so Chanel bought their own atelier from an Indian company. Other ones are using companies that do like for a lot of brands will work, and that's what Dior does. And so Indian people in a beautiful company, not sweatshops, made this bag with like thread and mirror work, and it's just so Rajasthani, which is where my family is from, and it's my first Dior bag. So I mean, I'm probably going to be obsessed with it and get something classic down the road, maybe in like a nude pink or something like that, to have that canage design, which is what this is called. It actually comes from Christian Dior sitting behind some women during fashion shows back in the day, and they were sitting on chairs that had caning. And when they would sit up from the chair, the caning design would be imprinted into their dresses. And if you don't know what I mean by caning, I mean like those white holes in the design of the chairs would actually imprint on their skirts. And that's where he got the idea at the fashion shows to make this his signature print, the canage print. So that little story was just really interesting to me. And this bag is super great. I mean, it's spacious. It has the new style that the Dior bags have, which is this flap opening, which surprisingly nothing comes out when you turn it upside down. It doesn't seem as spacious as it is, but it fits a ton. Obviously, my phone is critical, but it has a strap that is crossbody that sits so beautifully. And this strap is like practically jewelry. It's so lovely. I mean, it's heavy, but in a good way. And it's, the beautiful, what is it called? Like a champagne gold. So it really could go with silver stuff as well, especially this bag the reason I liked it was because the mirror work gives it that silvery color as well. And so I have every intention of wearing it like that. The flap was created just so that it was easier to get in and out of such a very difficult to bend bag. It's super, super structured. Another cute thing is that this is a C and D for Christian Dior, if you can see it. I loved that little feature. There's a lot of other cute little quirks to all of these bags actually that I would love to go into more detail during some reviews. This was also a gift from my mother-in-law. It is from the early 2000s. It's called the Kelly, clearly because it has the homage to the Kelly bag from Hermes. It is that same shape, though it has the classic Chanel quilting and flap concept. It didn't come with a long strap. So, you know, it was clearly something to wear like this on your arm, but I actually bought a random strap that I thought really resonated well with this. Like it matches the hardware. It kind of goes. It is a knockoff Chanel strap, but it really works. And I love this bag. It kind of fits that sort of more dressier black bag when I can't wear the Balenciaga graffiti bag. And it fits a ton as well. Like, you know, your phone, your essentials, you know, your lipstick and all of that. And it really does give you that more elegance because you can wear it this way. And it's just perfect. I love it. If you can't tell already, Chanel is got a sweet spot in my life. It's something that I absolutely adore. I just feel like it levels up and makes classy even when I'm in like my joggers. If I'm wearing that crossbody, I just think it looks so stylish. And of course then the city bags, which are like my more edgy and like casual stuff. So there you have it. Those are the bags that I use when I'm going out for a nice dinner, going out to dance, going out to a formal event, and I absolutely love them. Let me know if you have questions about any of the bags, if you want me to do a more thorough review, give you more information about how I got them, where I got them, some of the pricing, whatever it is, just let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. If you have made it this far in the video, please take a moment to subscribe. I would love to hear comments from you about what questions you have, and go over to Instagram, DM me, follow me at KnowingLUXE, and this channel is a safe space to talk about the things that you love when it comes to fashion, opinions about the things that you have and that you want. So please subscribe and share and leave a comment. Thanks everyone.